You think you are waking up, but what if your spirituality itself has become your deepest sleep? What if everything you are doing to become free is only making the illusion stronger? The meditation, the books, the practices, the endless effort to awaken, none of it can destroy the ego if the one practicing is the ego itself. Nisargadatta Maharaj warned us about the ultimate trap. The ego does not disappear when you begin seeking truth. It simply changes its shape. It drops its worldly mask and puts on a sacred one. And if you do not see this deception clearly, you can spend your entire life walking in circles, believing you are progressing while remaining exactly where you started. Look closely at your spiritual journey. You want peace. You want awakening. But who is this you that wants these things? Maharaj said, the seeker is he who is in search of himself. Yet instead of finding yourself, you may have only built a more refined identity. Once you were the anxious person, the wounded person. Now you have become the spiritual seeker. The identity changed, but the center remains untouched. You collect teachings like possessions. You compare your stillness to others. You wait for some extraordinary experience to prove that you are awakening. But Maharaj called this the greatest deception. The mind is endlessly clever. The moment it sees that you want to transcend it, it turns spirituality into another project, another ambition, another form of becoming. One afternoon in his small apartment in Bombay, a Western seeker came to Maharaj with great pride. He said, I have meditated for 20 years. I have seen divine light. I have felt one with the universe. I have gone beyond the body. Maharaj listened quietly and looked at him without the slightest impression. Then he said, all that is in consciousness. It comes and goes. What knows it? In that moment, everything the man had built his spiritual identity upon was shattered. Because Maharaj was pointing to something terrifyingly simple. If an experience can begin and end, it cannot be what you are. And if there is someone claiming ownership of that experience, that claimant is still the illusion. It is like polishing a cage and calling it freedom. The bars may shine, the cage may look sacred, but you are still inside it. In the same way, spiritual knowledge can become decoration for the ego, more polished, more sophisticated, more convincing, but still a prison. So what is the way out? How do you escape this subtle trap? Maharaj's answer was ruthless in its simplicity. Stop acquiring and start discarding. True awakening is not the accumulation of spiritual understanding. It is the dropping of everything you imagine yourself to be. Every label, every belief, every conclusion, even the desire to become enlightened. As long as you are trying to become something, you are moving in time. And time is the field of the mind. Maharaj taught that you must remain only with the raw sense of I am before it becomes I am this or I am that. Not improving it, not decorating it, not making a philosophy out of it, just staying there, naked, without movement. Right now, in this very moment, you are already what you seek. The only thing standing in the way is the one who wants to attain it. That is the final trap. So ask yourself this with complete honesty: if all spiritual ambition ended today, if all seeking stopped right now, what would remain? Do not answer too quickly. Stay there. Because what remains when the seeker falls silent is what has always been here. before the first thought of becoming ever arose.